And good evening, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Undercover ET UK. Thank you very much, everyone, for all your emails coming in, for all your evidence, and of course, all your support as well. It means so much to me. Everyone's got such an interest in this topic. It's unbelievable. And hopefully I can deliver you a little bit of something that gives you some answers to your questions. And to be honest with you, I won't be able to give you near enough what you're looking for, because I'm looking for the same thing. But that means we've got something in common, folks. And if we've got something in common, you should subscribe to the channel, which is absolutely free. If you're interested in the latest UFO UAP spirituality evidence, join the channel. You never know when something that interests you will come round, and to be honest with you, I'm looking at it from a real outside perspective, from a real grounded perspective as well. So I'm one of you guys. I'm just one of the people trying to figure out what's going on, and you guys have got loads of evidence coming in. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, this one here, absolute banger. I can't believe what we're seeing outside someone's home in the streets of Surrey, and it's just absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. I got a bit excited. There was a few bombs thrown out there, but you know what? At least you're getting a natural reaction from me. And while we're on that topic, we got some amazing footage coming out today, and you're probably going to get something similar. We've got more coming out of East Texas, Palestine Lake. It was sent to me a few weeks ago, one recently the other day, and again, they're just interesting. His skies, Tony Franklin, his skies above his property are still teeming, okay? They're still teeming with life up there. We need to know what's going on. And yet again, Gavin Young over in Norfolk has done the business, and he's come up with some real footage that's just, well, it's very similar to what we're seeing in East Texas, to be honest with you. So yeah, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into it, folks. So, where should we begin? Should we begin with East Texas? Should we look at the two sun? So, me and Tony were talking a little while back, about a week or two back, and he was like, "Look, I've tried something new. So, for those that want to try something like this, please do not look directly at the sun. All right. Number one, don't blind yourself. Okay, Tony's an experienced photographer, videographer. Don't try this at home unless you know what you're doing, please. Anyway, so he stabilised the camera. He's got it facing the sun, and yeah, I mean, let's just watch it, folks. Let's just watch it. I'll watch it in real time. This is the shorter one, actually, so we'll just go through it. Now, you'll see things zipping past really fast, you know, white objects and stuff. And I guess when you're looking at the sun, that could be anything, right? Not in the skies of, not in this part of the sky. Trust me. Far too much going on over in East Texas. And I'll just slow it down now. We'll just, you know, objects zipping through. Look, blink, blink, blink. It's got only way I can describe the sky that Tony Franklin has. It's a magical sky. He's always got lovely weather. Okay, there are cloudy days and whatnot, but he's always got nice weather. He's got nice scenery up there. If I was an ET or something that could fly or get around really fast, I would be there as well. I'll be honest with you. I'd be somewhere like that. But there's obviously more. There's got to be more reason as to why these things are there, and why we're getting so frequent. And like I say, go back through the videos. I've tried digging around a little bit. He's on Palestine Lake, East Texas, and I've done Google Map. I've done Google Earth. It does look a bit dodgy. I'll be honest with you. Go back, check out the video. It could be something in the lake. I don't know. There's a lot of evidence. There's stuff in the sky. It's not going away. And it's something like 260 miles away from Oklahoma, which it also had some real prevalent activity. So, you know. Okay, so we got another one here. This is just Really cool picture of the sun, and as you can see, we got things just flying through. Look at that orb, that's creepy. If you saw that orb at the bottom of the screen, I will play it back again in slow-mo for those that didn't see it. And we've seen that orb time and time again, haven't we, Tone? You know, there's definitely associated with the UAP. You've had sources turn up, all sorts. So look at that. Absolutely flipping amazing. Yeah, all I would suggest, folks, if you see East Texas or Oklahoma in the title, watch it. Just watch it, folks, and you'll then know what we're talking about, because it's just video after video. It's just crazy. Okay, slow-mo. Dead slow-mo now, because these things are moving so fast. It's unbelievable. You don't realise how much you're missing. There was an object right there, just as we was coming down. Look, I don't know whether it was a bird or what, but after what we saw outside Alex's house, I need to look at everything, because that was just insane. Anyway, so here we are. There's the first orb that I'm seeing just above the top of the sun there. This is a lens flare, by the way. Alright, just in case everyone's like, Rob, it's a lens flare. I know that one's a lens flare. Alright, I'm talking about all the little things that are zipping past. Great idea, great intuition and thought process, Tony. And this is what it's going to take, folks. It's going to take some outside the box thinking to get some different evidence, but stuff that will stack up on each other. You know, this is what it's all about. It's about building that portfolio of evidence. So when the time comes, the people can say, look, we've known for a long time now, so what the hell's your game? That's the plan. That is the plan. It's all about disclosure. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at it all. And for anyone, again, who thinks they're just bugs watching this for the first time, check out the other videos, folks. I promise you. I promise you it'll make you think twice. Maybe even 3 times. You might even lose a few nights' sleep. But once it hits you, that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at that. We had a nice little bit of a close-up there. Oh, did I not quite get it? It's a bit of a larger image that flickered up there. I mean, there's a lot going on anyway. Yeah, it was just here. It's a problem with going incredibly slow, innit? You don't know, trying to capture something. I could just randomly try and capture something. Look at this orb, look. Oh man. Alright, we've got to go back just a little bit. Oh, stop it. Alright. Bog off. That's creepy as, isn't it? And we've seen it before. We've seen it before. I've shown you guys before. East Texas. He's got the Tony's got the stabilized camera, and it's just wham. Look at that. And I mean, that's just, and it does move that eerily in real time as well. This is slowed down, obviously. It is going a bit faster, but it's that sort of just, you know, not like a bug all over the place. It's just dodgy. And we've seen it. We've seen it before. Yeah, we'll just play over that one last time there. That was there was a lot of stuff going on that I couldn't keep up with. Yeah, look, it just flickers. This is slowed down, obviously, but you know what we're getting here is super fast. Yeah, super fast. Just whatever it is up there, folks. And you know, if you've seen the video that where I called them fairies when we had that swarm of UAP coming through, and it wasn't just the white objects as well. There was some dragon UAP in there as well. So I don't know how many objects there were, 30, 40. I haven't actually counted, but if you go back through the footage, and it's absolute madness. You know what? I might play it at the end of this one, just one last time for you guys, because I've got a lot of new subscribers since, and if you haven't seen it, it's absolutely epic. I do leave a lot of the bangers for the end of the videos, but I sometimes mix it up a little bit, and I'll chuck them at the start or in the middle. So, right, we're getting through this one now, but I'll just keep playing it till the end, folks. It's an absolute banger, this. Just piles up on top of the evidence that Tony's already sent me. These objects are so high up, okay, and because we're looking right at the sun. Wow, because we're looking right at the sun, we're not gonna get clear picture of what we're seeing, but we're gonna get the movement. We're gonna know, we can see that they're there. And that's the whole purpose of this. It's never going to be a clear image, but I'll tell you what, some of this stuff is absolutely amazing. That orb just... Oh, that's... And then that, whatever that bit is that flickers up there, then afterwards... Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh. Come on. Right, what are you? What are you bastard? What are we dealing with, folks? It looks buggy, doesn't it? They all look friggin' buggy. Bloody bugs. Whoever thought of putting bugs on the earth, eh? Right. Buggy. I haven't loaded up Pickwish. I'm just, not being very... Again, this is early. Doing this before I start work, and... I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm having it I'm having it while we're doing this. All right, Pickwish. Buggy. Right, what we're gonna get? You know, when you're pointing the camera up at the sky, there's every chance you're gonna capture a bug. You would think more often than UFOs, right? I guess it just depends where you are. I mean, look at that. If we have captured a bug, I bet that bug would never thought he was going to get captured looking like that. It also looks like one of them fairies. What do we think, folks? Let me know in the comments. What is that? Is that an entity? Is it a bug? It's a strange looking bug if ever I see one. Never seen a white bug like that with a body detached. I'm always going to say UAP when it comes to the skies of Texas. So, especially with what's going on here, insane. And should we get one of the orb as well? Everyone's probably going, look, get the orb. I'll get the flipping orb, all right? We've just got to find the thing now. Is it back here a little bit? Oh, look at that. Look at that for intuition, folks. All right. Come on, Orby bastard. Where are you? There it is. I want that. Yeah, should we get the yellow one or the dark one? Well, there's no room for being choosy right now. I've got to get the thing first. They're fast. I tell you what. They're fast and hard to just get on the fly like this. I'd have to, you know, slow it down. I mean, it's already slowed down. I'd have to go even further and run it through a generator, but we can do it manually, folks. At least this way, we get to see frame by frame what's happening. Boom, there you go. Wow, look at that. It's like another mini sun. God, that's got some radiance to it coming around it, look. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's go in. We're going in. Should we go all in? Looks a bit grainy. Well, Orby. I tell you what, it's... Look at that. This is what I was saying in the previous videos about this place. There are multiple objects in the sky that are different. We're handling maybe 4, 5, even 6 different variety of objects here. No idea what the hell it is. Looks like a pale sun. Got a bit of a of that going on. Hey, got to look at everything. I know the AI's probably captured that, but that looks thicker up there than it does anywhere else in the lines that it's defined. So, yeah, look. Worth a little look, I guess. Worth a little look. Could be something up there. The AI's picked something up, but anyway. Absolute banger. You can see that it kind of leaving a bit of a trail in the air here. There's some energy pulsating out of it, just clearing up the actual sky a little bit. It's crazy. Or it's something travelling with it. You can see, look, this is half speed now. Look how, you know, all these little flickers of light, they're insane, and they're all over the place. So it's just madness, isn't it? Just madness. Well done, Tony. Keep the ideas rolling, my man. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know. And you've caught saucers, you've caught these white off fairy objects, you've caught all sorts, man. Fair play to you. Keep thinking outside the box, mate. And this, I'll just play this one as well. So this was sent in from you the other day, and there's only a couple of bits to it, but again, it just shows that your skies are still rocking, absolutely rocking. Now this thing here, this is it's funnily enough, John at Latchkey Hustle's just done a video on the cloud. That's not a cloud. And this is one of them. This is one of them things. I think, you know, at the moment it's blinking in and out, but this is what John is calling not a cloud. But it look, you know, they look like clouds, and they move around. And I first called this in Wales the white jellyfish UAP because of the way it was moving, and it was doing some crazy mechanical stuff, shooting out objects really fast. And if you want to see that, just have a look at Wales. The Wales videos on my channel. But look at this for a capture, folks. Look at this, absolute banger. Look at that. Just cannot go wrong. And again, I've seen something like this very similar the other day on one of the Hispanic Facebook pages, and it looked like a love heart, and I looked at it and went, oh, that looks similar to what I've seen somewhere. And there you go. I think it's an awesome capture, and there's not a bug out there that looks like it. You know, you got the plasma jet coming from the front in the direction that it's travelling in again. Yeah, it's a bit fuzzy. It's travelling so fast, but just insane. Insane capture. It looks like a witch's hat, doesn't it? See, like the madness, absolute madness, and it's only there for just a split second. Look, gone. It's as quick as that, folks. It's as quick as that. And then you got this blinky, which we're seeing time and time again. And like I say, if you watch the Wales video, it's shooting out orbs extremely fast, and there's portals in the sky and all sorts, folks. It's insane. I'll put it at the end of this video, just because it's got some relevance. Yeah, I mean it's all relevant, but you know what I mean. Right, Gavin Young. He's only gone and bloody done it again, isn't he? I'm going to play the video raw, unedited, nothing to it, not slowing it down. Just going to play it for you guys so you can see it in full. You can see there's a lot going on. Now, this is East Coast UK, alright? This is no longer East Texas. And we've got active skies, folks. It's the same thing again. Exactly the same thing again. Except he's capturing a lot. An awful lot. He's on the ground. You can see how high up he's having to zoom in quite a bit to get there. He's not gone all the way in, and I've told him don't go all the way in because you'd miss all this stuff that's going on right now. And he's done perfect. It looks like it's fucking snowing. It looks like it's bloody snowing. I can guarantee you it's not. The sun is out. There's no clouds in the sky. There's no snow, right? And this was taken just the other day, so. Absolute banger, Gavin. Absolute banger. And I'll tell the folks. I think it was the 3rd of the 11th, right? S22 Ultra. Just confirm in the comments, Gav. I want people to know that we're collaborating and we're telling the truth on all this. I mean, you can't fake that anyway. Gee. So that was the original footage, and what I've done, I run it through an enhancer. It says 150 frames per second. Honestly, it's not. It's run it up as high as it can. And it looks a little bit like Unreal, the movement now, because it's taking on board every bit of movement. You can see true movement when for doing this. But if I slow it down to the slowest speed, we're then getting pretty much 150 per second. Watch this, folks. It's absolutely unreal. The movement on this stuff is just mind-blowing. And the stuff that's still moving really fast, we'll struggle to get it any slower. It's just moving really fast. What can I say? You can see the difference now between this video and the last one. It's just running a lot smoother. I'm telling you, what you're going to see here is you're going to be like, wow. And then you've got to ask yourself, well, we're seeing it in, that was a beautiful light craft there that just zoomed through. We're seeing this in East Texas, we're seeing it all over the place. Marina Del Rey, Wales, Norfolk. I can keep going and going. Same stuff. Look at that. I've just got to go back. I've got to go back. And then we got more going on as well straight after that. Yeah, you can tell that they're travelling together, can't you? Let's see if I can't stop it on this thing, because this thing comes really close to the lens. But I can tell you now, it is difficult getting a stop on it. I tried and tried and tried when I got this footage in, and it took me ages because it see, there's an imprint of it here. It shows up briefly in a frame, but it's so brief. It's a fucker to get. It really is. Oh, bugger! If I see it in the corner here, it's already too late. I won't get a stop on it. Yes! Get in there! Right, that took me friggin' ages the other night. Look, you can see how fat that bug bastard is. It's not a bug, is it? It's a UFO with plasma jets. And look, I tried to do an enhancement already. You're pretty much just getting the same thing. It's quite fuzzy. Alright, it's quite fuzzy. The lines just aren't defined enough for the AI to pick it up and give me. But it's a hockey puck UAP, plasma coming out either side, What's strange about this one is normally the plasma jets are a little bit further forward, look more central here, and it made me think, like, Christ, maybe that's a bug. But you know what? With what's going on in this video, nah, it's too much. And you've just all you've done is you've caught a close up of this thing zipping past faster than normal because it is close to the lens. So that's why I struggled to stop it. But anyway, banger, absolute banger. You can see, folks, the blinking, the same thing, the orb blinking as well. Same thing over in Texas. Unbelievable. We're literally connecting dots here. Literally. And that was strange as well. That thing just blinked right over the plane there. I was watching the plane just for a split moment, and something just blinked right over it. I'll have to go back that far and just see if I can... Yeah, see that then? That was mad. I mean, it's clearly closer to the lens, but no real way of telling, but yeah, pretty sure. Come on. They're so fast, these things. It's the only way. Anyway. Really, really quick. So, you know, go through my videos and you'll realise that the orbs are real and they are connected with these UFOs, these flying saucers, these crazy objects that we have seen. And again, Oklahoma, East Texas videos. If you want to see a real saucer, it's an absolute banger. Absolute banger. And this is what this is. Look at that for a screeny. 1, 2, 3. And then we just get... Where is it? We get this is a saucer, by the way, that I'm about to show you now. It's just moving super quick. And oh, where is it? Totally associated with these things. Totally. Where is that thing? Blink, blink, blink again. It's unbelievable. Where the feck's that saucer? We had it. I'm sure we had it, and we had it at the right spot. I've got to do my Houdini trick and try and find it again. Right. So yeah, these things are all related. What they're doing outside Alex's house over in Surrey, I don't know. No idea, mate. Maybe you're cooking up something good in that household and they're loving it. Who knows, man? Maybe they are curious to know who's putting them on YouTube. I mean, they know it's me, but where am I getting the footage from? You know, I would guess the only reason why they would want to know who's delivering it, and I'm pretty sure they could find out just by going through bloody Facebook and stuff. But anyway, it would only be to try and avoid them being on camera, or they want to be seen. You know, if you were walking down the street and you knew someone had a camera on you, you would do one of two things. You would get out of the way so you weren't on camera, or you'd quite happily walk down there knowing you was. So that's where I'm at, folks, with it, to be honest with you. It's I can't find that saucer for the life of me, so you'll have to go back through the footage, folks, and try and find it. But I just saw something else just zip past down here, and it goes right through the screen there and down. And I'm not sure if it was just a dark orb or it was showing itself as the saucer. Let's see. I keep seeing other things and it diverts my attention completely. What the smeg was that over there? Do you see how hard it is to dissect these things and go through them? Because you're looking at one thing on one side and then something else happens on the other, and before you know it, 3 hours have gone. You're halfway through a video that takes 50 seconds to play. So much activity. Any thoughts on what could be going on up there? I'd love for more folks here around the east coast, anywhere near Norfolk, Walcott, Cromwell, anywhere along there. If you could video the sky and maybe get a different angle on what's going on. Oh yes, mate. Get a different angle on what's going on, and maybe we'll find the portal, because there's got to be a portal up there somewhere. Look at this, folks. It's just blinking in and out like a bastard. Look. Saucer, UFO, spewing. Another one right underneath it. Look, maybe a bit further away. Maybe they're flying in unison. I know it looks buggy, but I can tell you now it's not a bug. I'm not even going to try and come away from that still shot just yet, because I want to get a closey and see if we can do anything with it. It's still blurry, isn't it? They must be well high up, mate, for them to be blurry like that, because normally we get a little bit better. I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to try it. Gavin 311. This is when it was taken. So, come on now. Dodgy. Looks like a shoe. Very dodgy indeed. Very, very dodgy indeed. And some would argue, oh, that's a bug's body. I can assure you, mate. I can assure you, anyone who lives in the UK knows that the 3rd of November over in the coast does not produce too many bugs. It's pretty chilly out there now. There's not a lot out in the sky. I mean, you will find bugs, but not, not as prevalent as this. You're not going to find bloody thousands of bugs up in the sky. Got that for a weird thing that's following underneath it. Look. What does that remind you of, Alex? I don't mean to scare you off, mate, but what does that remind you of? Man. Look. Do bugs go invisible? Jesus. Just keep watching it go through the sky, folks. Do bugs do that? I'm ignoring everything that's going on underneath it right now, but there's another one doing exactly the same thing a bit further back. Look at that looks, that you can see there, that looks more like its true form right there. Shall we have a little look? Not yet. Let's see what we can get. There's two of them. One's just a bit smaller, but well, I'm going to just work on this one at the moment, because this is obviously the one we want to get good, right? Yeah, see how blur. Oh. Right. Let's try it like this. One gav. Not really. Not doing us any justice there. It's looking like... Right, let's go all in on it. It's going to be blurry as, but you never know. There's a bit of shade in there. It might pick it up and go, oi oi. I don't think it's going to be one of them ones where we get a pilot out of it. So don't get excited, folks. But you never know. You never know. Oh, wrong image. Stop. Although that is a good capture. It was Gav too, wasn't it? Oh, 2 Gav, wasn't it? Mate, you know what? There's too much going on, isn't there? Too much going on. Right. Yeah. Just a look. Don't even AI takes it away. Even everyone banging on about how it creates an image. Look, it takes the bloody image away. It's just too blurry. Can't work with it. So that's all good. But you can see there what it's got a round shape to it. I wish that it wasn't as blurry as that, but it's high up. There's not a lot. Oh, hello. Well, that's a bit darker. You just never know. Three Gav, let's go. We're going to get something out of this. We're bound to. Yes, mate. Look at that. Getting that hockey puck. I think there's something else with it, you know. What the hell, man? It looks like something... What the hell is that sticking out of it? It looks mechanical. Is that taking a picture of you? It looks like it's just looking at you, man. Right. You know what? I don't normally do an enhance like this. But on occasion, it's worth it. Just to clear up and see what we're looking at here. We might get something absolutely stonking. It just looks like something out of friggin', I don't know. It just looks like, look at what are we looking at there, folks? That looks like, what the flying F? I don't know, man. Is that a being wearing a hat? Is that a lizard man in there? Is that a camera? Is that mechanical just popping out of it? What the hell are we looking at, folks? That is epic. I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad I did that. Because you just never know, right? Oh. I love it. I love it. It's amazing what we can get just from that, and it was just one of them things where I was like, I'll stop it and see. I know the rest is too blurry. Right, finished off the video. Let's just continue watching the rest in slow-mo. If we get anything more decent come through the skies, we will stop it. Banger, absolute banger. Well done, Gavin. I still haven't shown everything you sent in. I'm still behind. Honestly, it's just getting busier as well. So I'm behind and it's getting busier. And if folks that don't know, I lost my voice for like 2 weeks. So yeah, put a stopper on things. Right, that's all we've got time for today, folks. Thank you so much for all your support, really. If you want to carry on seeing more of this up-to-date footage, that was taken 2 days ago, okay? And if I weren't so snowed under, it would have been released on that day. So please subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm doing. If you want to support Disclosure, you'll find me on Rumble as well, UndercoverETuk on Rumble. And please, please, please find us on Facebook, UndercoverETuk UK, UFO/UAP Evidence. Join the group, say hello, introduce yourself, get uploading if you've got anything, and if it's good enough, I'll stick it on the channel. And that's all from me, folks. Take care. Bye-bye for now.